In this video tutorial, I'm going to share with you a very simple trading strategy that I use to make consistent profit in the market. And this you can use even as a complete beginner. All you need is to understand everything that I'm explaining right here. And right here, I'm going to use this trade as an example. I shared this trade with the community a few days ago during a live section. And this is for the UMA token. And right here, what I was looking at is on the 4 hours time frame. So first and foremost, I actually spotted the trend of the particular market that I'm looking at on a higher time frame, and I use the 4 hours, the 8 hours up to the daily time frame. As you can see up here, these are my all of my favorite time frame that I've actually put down right here. But here, I'm actually looking at the price action right here on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so as you can see clearly here, this is a market that is trending downward, right? So if I bring in my trend line, you can see clearly here that we created a high here, and then we created another high that is lower than the previous one. We created another high. I can actually look at this week too, that is lower than the previous one, and another one that is lower than this. Okay. So what I was looking at before I actually started taking this trade was this high right here. Okay, so I was looking at this high right here, at this price action right here. This is the recent high before we had this impulsive move to the upside, right? So for me to start looking for a trade to the upside, this right here, this structure right here, which is this previous high here, needs to be broken. And that is exactly what happened right here when this candle broke this structure right here, right? So we created a low here and now created a low that is higher than this one. So this is actually a sign that this market is changing, okay, direction to the opposite, direction. So that's what happened right here. After we had this bounce, we had to break out of this trend line. And then this impulsive candle right here actually broke out of that level and came for a retest. All right. Now, to get more confirmation, I have to do that using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay. So you can spot your Fibonacci retracement tool from your trading view drawing option. So I go ahead and bring in my Fib level, and then I take it from the lowest point to that highest point right there. And right here, guys, okay, this is the template, one of the templates of the Fibonacci tool that I use. Right here, you can see. So I start looking for entries on trees from this 0.56 level down to that 0.65 level. So the 0.618 level and the 0.65 level is my golden level. Okay, this is my golden level. And then I added this option right here, and I start looking for entering from this 65 level. So what I do is to go to Bybit, and I use the order type called the scaled order type. That's what I use. That will allow me to actually automatically set 3 different limit orders, so that when the price gets here, this will be my first entry, and then this will be my second entry, and then this will be my last entry with my stop loss down there. So right here inside the bracket is the price of the asset I'm looking at. Okay, so I'll just tell Bybit that I need you to start buying this token for me once the price gets to 1.22. And then the last order I want to get is when it gets to 1.185. And that is exactly what happened right there. So this came and bounced at that golden level of the Fibonacci 2. And this gave us a nice 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, right? So what you need to make consistent profit is understanding of how the market work. Okay, understand basics of market structure, understand how to use the drawing tools on TradingView, most especially the Fibonacci tool. It will help you go a long way, even if you're a complete beginner in this space. Now, if you want to learn more about this, we have a step-by-step course that teaches you everything, okay, about trading, about technical analysis. And one of the module right here talks about Fibonacci. Everything you need to know about Fibonacci is treated, in a different, there's a module that is dedicated to Fibonacci. And for those of you who are joining the private community, we have recorded a video, everything you need to understand about market structure, and in 5 different videos. So that video is made available for you. Go ahead, take a look at the video and get a better understanding of this. And if you don't understand anything, you can always ask questions, right? So take advantage of this. Once you detect the trend, you want to wait for a break of structure. And then when there is a break of structure, there will likely be a pullback. All right. That pullback is what you want to be looking at. The pullback to come and create. If you are looking for a trending market to the upside, okay, you're looking at a low that is higher than the previous one, and it goes on that way. All right. So that's basically what prompted this trade, and it was actually a good trade. We actually hit full TP. Right. So when you are trading crypto, you need to equally be careful with the tokens that you trade, because some of these nice structures that you see in the market doesn't happen with all tokens. Right. So you need to be selective. And the exchange I trade with is Bybit. I recommend you trade features with Bybit. So if you want to join us in trading crypto daily, guys, the link to sign up for the recommended exchanges, okay, will be in the video description. I recommend Bybit. So use Bybit. Bybit is a very liquid exchange that will actually keep you on the safe side. So sign up for an account. Join us on Telegram to take advantage of all the free signals and all of the educational content that we share there daily. So if you are new here, subscribe, hit that notification bell to be the first to be notified whenever I publish new videos like this. So subscribe, follow, like, and share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next video.